Alright, hello guys. Actually, I decided, for the sake of trying to get this uploaded as quickly as possible, actually completing the game. This is a full walkthrough, keep that in mind. This is not, actually just like a 30-minute, playthrough on, Lance or something. Yeah, keep in mind, I did get my Phanpy up one level, but with the way it's actually moving, I've actually noticed that I have 5 Pokemon at this point, and normally I'd only have 2 at Azalea Town, and only one of my Pokemon would be 21, and the rest, the other one would probably be maybe 16 or something, and I have every Pokemon is just way higher leveled. So yeah, I'm just simply gonna try to take on. Well, not try. I don't think I'm gonna have any problem at all with Bugsy. I think the way it's going is they kind of want you to move fast in this ROM hack. And you don't really need to over level. Like you would in Soul Silver Heart Gold. But the main thing I want to end up doing for sure is I'm not worried about any other Pokemon getting training except for yeah, my actual Croconaw. I need him to be 21, because at 21 he learns Ice Fang. I'm not saying my Staravia can do the whole thing by himself or by herself, but in order to make this so I can actually do the whole gym, I'm gonna need another Pokemon that has a super effective move, mainly for Bugsy's Scyther, because that thing, yeah, it likes to set up, and I need a Pokemon. Oh, actually, there's no way that knocks me out. 1 HP, no way. Yeah, we have a Cricketune next. And I do have to switch out for this thing. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go for a Super Potion. I just realized I might have to stock up on potions. But yeah, you can definitely catch the regular Heracross once you get Headbutt. I just think there's a lot of good options in terms of fighting types even. So don't be opposed to use some other fighting type. And yeah, Cricketune is probably one of the worst Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Unless this thing got a buff, I really don't. I mean, I understand what it's doing here, but it's just not that good of a Pokemon. Unless it has X-Scissor, because it does have high attack, but anyway, that's gonna get Croconaw up to level 20, and holy crap, see, look at that experience. You just get probably double, if not quadruple, the experience you otherwise would. I'm not gonna head out yet. You actually have to take this one on the left. And as soon as I get my Croconaw up one more level, you guys might think, you guys kind of thought that, I should be worried about Bugsy's fully evolved Pokemon. But really, at these low of levels, it's probably not going to matter a whole lot. How Pokemon works is Basically, a fully evolved Pokemon still needs time to actually get the levels. But I'm not saying stats-wise, fully evolved Pokemon are not going to be better than Pokemon that are not fully evolved. But it kind of works that they need the levels to end up getting the actual fully evolved part. But at least these ROM hacks, don't maybe necessarily cheat on. And holy crap, there's Ice Punch, but yeah, I resist that. But like I was saying, and holy crap, a crit. I like how this ROM hack works. Where like, even the Pokemon that are fully evolved are going to be possible. And they tend to focus on the Pokemon that. Anyway, I'm learning Ice Fang. This is a must teach. I'm gonna get rid of Scary Face. But yeah, they kind of focus on Pokemon that are fully evolved actually at the levels they evolve. That's mainly why I'm a fan of this ROM hack. But anyway, I'm gonna go over to Staravia. Holy crap, this trainer has 5 Pokemon. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is a ground bug type. And if you guys are curious what Nincada's fully evolved form looks like, I actually cannot even remember. I thought I would, but yeah, here's a Skorupi. I mean, say, like, for instance, what I mean by this is, like, this is a perfect example. If, like, a Skorupi was fully evolved into a Drapion, you would definitely have some problems with Bugsy, but, first of all, Drapion's not considered a bug type. I know that, but, the main thing is like, yeah, I mean, he's a bug type when he's not fully evolved, but yeah, the main thing is like, yeah, why wouldn't Bugsy have a Drapion? I mean, but the real reason is because yeah, level caps are in place, and Skorupi into Drapion takes like, it's one of those Pokemon that's actually takes a while to fully train up. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use a Super Potion on Croconaw. And actually, I don't really want my War Turtle in. So I'm actually going to switch him out. I know Grovyle, you guys were thinking, oh, it's so cool. He's using an actual, oh, by the way, there's Thundershock. Yeah, I will say, they're gonna double up on my Croconaw. But I think one Ice Fang, at least on this Volbeat, maybe with a Rock Tomb should finish it off. But I can't even remember what I was saying. I think, oh yeah, you guys were saying Trico is really cool to use. Yeah, fully evolved Sceptile is honestly no joke. Please, just, oh, it's not quite gonna take it out. If they double up on my Croconaw again, that's not gonna be good. Yeah, that Ice Fang should finish off Volbeat. Unfortunately, we have to split this experience like 3 ways, but anyway, here's a Beautifly. Actually, I think I'm going to switch out my Croconaw. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Staravia. And I'm going to go for a Rock Tomb on this Beautifly. This Beautifly might have Giga Drain. I'm not saying it doesn't, but okay, there's Thundershock on. Yeah, you guys might think, yeah, my team's pretty weak to Electric. Electric and also Grass. I'm not arguing with you guys, but I just think that I'm gonna have one or two Pokemon, or even possibly, well, one or two that are gonna be able to counter that. So anyway, there's Thundershock again. Holy crap, a crit! I've noticed it crits quite a bit. I'm actually a pro gamer that doesn't like crits. I'm not a fan of crits in Pokemon. I think it's based on training EVs and actually how your Pokemon actually match up. But I will say crits are probably necessary. But I just think, obviously, when you're getting into it, it's awesome to have crits. But I just think that they're a bit overrated. But anyway, I think if I can just land this wing attack, I'm gonna win the battle. Oh, no way! Staravia's fully paralyzed. Oh, he went for protect. He's trying to take out my Phanpy, but oh, and this Dustox is dirty, but actually that actually will take out my Staravia. Oh, I'm gonna miss Rock Tomb twice in a row. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's bring in my Croconaw. Dustox is weak against ice. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Oh, and I got a crit. How was that even a crit? It's like I'm level 21. That is the third time in a row I've missed Rock Tomb. But anyway, that's gonna take out Dustox. A lot of you gamers out there thought that rollout was best on Phanpy, but just keep in mind that it actually might not be because first of all, Phanpy's not a rock type; he's a ground type, and I will end up, at least at the end of the game, having, well, not quite the end of the game, kind of, at least in the post-game, pretty soon into the post-game, I'll have Rock Slide, so, because the way the post-game works, actually, is, you actually have to take on, the Kanto gym leaders in Kanto, you have to take them on in order. It's not like you face Lieutenant Surge. You're actually going to have to end up facing off with Brock first. So, yeah, and Brock gives you the TM for Rock Slide. But keep in mind, same type of attack. A lot of trainers think that... well, I guess I'm not going to complain. I mean, a ground type with a rock move, obviously it seems like... it would be pretty strong, but like it's the same power as Crunch on for alligators. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But I guess you kind of think that ground types might have the better option with a rock type move. I might agree with you, but yeah, just keep in mind it is the same power as Crunch. At least if it's not the same type of attack. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and end up going in here. I did pick up 6 super potions. I have a revive. I would highly recommend you save. You do get 1 revive. I would highly recommend you save that revive for actually, and actually there's one more battle. I was not going to fight him, but I guess I will. But I would highly recommend you save that revive for Bugsy, in case you get one of your best Pokemon knocked up, or knocked out, not knocked up, knocked out, against, yeah, Bugsy. I'm not saying he's gonna be your best Pokemon throughout the game, but you guys probably will have several favorites throughout the game. And yeah, I'm not saying my eventual Star Raptor is gonna be my favorite. Yeah, Pokemon in this, or at least on my team, but he's definitely gonna be a solid member. Oh, he's gonna thaw out. I'm not gonna lie, the freeze right there was crazy. It's like I froze the Wormadam. In this case, this Wormadam's a part grass type. And I think actually they just have one typing. Or no, actually I think it's a dual. I'm not even sure. Leave a comment if you know what Wormadam's typing is. Or at least all the Wormadam's typings. I think it's a common debate if Wormadam is a dual typing or a single typing. At least for pro gamers, it's a common debate. Once they look it up, obviously they know, but anyway, I'm actually not going to go back and heal. I know it sounds crazy for like, yeah, an actual ROM hack. I'm not going to go back and heal, but I'm actually not going to. What I am going to do is, we don't have berry, or wait, okay, we do have some berries here, but, and actually, can any Pokemon on my team learn Shockwave? Yeah, nothing can learn Shockwave. But actually, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to burn a Super Potion now. Yeah, Crocodile's 22. I will say my Grovyle, we are well over the level cap for this actual gym. But why not start off with my best Pokemon against Bugsy, my Staravia. And yeah, I know I used Staravia on the first gym, but I think these first two gyms are going to be key for Staravia. But no, Staravia is not going to be my go-to throughout the game. But he's definitely a really big help for these first two gyms. And yeah, just like Faulkner, Bugsy's going to have a team of 6. He's actually going to start off with a Butterfree level 18. Yeah, in terms of what this knows, first off, Bug-type moves I resist. And that's going to be a one-shot. I actually might even be able to sweep this gym with Staravia. Okay, he's going into his Yanma. Let's see what options I do have the ice move because it's part flying. Remember, this isn't Yen Mega. He's not going to have a fully evolved team. But actually, I'm going to stay in. I know he went to his Yanma, but I think he just sent this in because he doesn't want to send in, yeah, some of his other Pokemon that are actually really weak to flying. Because he has a Heracross. His Heracross is actually 4 times weak to flying, so I think he's simply stalling, yeah, for his Yanma. And next up is Beedrill. He's trying to switch in. He's probably trying to get me to switch out a Pokemon. I just think Staravia is just too strong for this gym, guys. He just has way too much power this early on. No, I mean, no, I'm not trying. No, guys, I'm not trying to laugh. But actually, I'm going to switch out for Scyther. No, don't take that the wrong way, guys. But I actually am going to switch out for Scyther. Scyther is probably his ace. And actually, it's probably his best Pokemon. Actually, I'm shocked. I didn't even think he'd have a level 20 Pokemon. But this is definitely his ace. It's his highest level. It's up at level 21. And he's gonna go for the Swords Dance. This is why I wanted to switch out. And I want to get the Ice Fang off. I'm actually shocked at how little that did. But actually, guys, it might be the chance where I'm going to have to sack a Pokemon. Holy crap. Actually, we're still going to get off the Ice Fang. He does not seem like yellow. Oh, we're going to get the Freeze. He might... Okay, yeah, he's got his Citrus Berry. And actually, all I want to do is maybe go for a Leer. Oh, he's going to thaw out. No way. Alright, I actually wasn't too worried. I'm shocked. That's twice in a row I've got the Freeze and they've thawed out. But now we're going to drop his attack. You really don't want to mess around with his Scyther with Swords Dance. And I don't want him to get up another Swords Dance. So I'm simply going to go for the Wing Attack. I did drop his... yeah, and with that Intimidate, I'm actually going to live the hits. I'm going to get the crit. I don't think it mattered. Yes, he's going to send in his Heracross. I actually think at 26, I will outspeed this. Yeah, so that's going to take care of his Heracross. His Heracross is 4 times weak to flying. So yeah, there's no way in heck it lives that hit. And there's 27 for Staravia. And finally we have a Pinsir. I actually will stay in. I am simply just going to go for the Wing Attack. I think that might knock it out. Oh, not quite. Holy crap. Okay, I don't resist that because I'm part normal. But actually, yeah, that's not going to take me out. Mainly because, yeah, I'm level 27. I am literally, like 8 levels higher than this Pinsir. Yeah, guys, really, there's no level caps. I'm kind of laughing at it, but don't do level caps. If you guys end up doing level caps, that's not the point of Pokemon, to actually level cap your Pokemon below the level. I mean, you'll end up missing out on necessary training, and that's not the point of Pokemon, like I've said. You're also going to get TM89, which is U-turn, yeah, so he says maybe we'll have a rematch, and he's going to give us his phone number. But guys, I will say it's only going to get tougher or more challenging from here. Bugsy actually was not a pushover, but that's probably, yeah, mainly because he had a team of 6. I think my Staraptor pretty much, you know, took care of his team, his full team of 6, besides his actual ace, his Scyther. I did have to switch out for Scyther because it has Swords Dance, and I needed the Intimidate. That's kind of just like an unconscious way of thinking about it, or I just unconsciously thought of that, that I would definitely need Staravia to get the Intimidate off, because actually, well, actually, did I? Yeah, because Scyther outsped my Staravia, surprisingly. That's mainly because, yeah, Scyther has like base 100 speed, at level 50, but obviously base 100 speed is super fast. But yeah, at least he definitely still has the power even at an early level. I'm not trying to say these Pokemon don't have the power fully evolved. Many of them just don't, yeah, have a final, or any evolutions. They're just fully evolved already. Or just a regular Pokemon that doesn't have an evolution. But anyway, guys, my Staravia for my lowest Pokemon, she is literally 11 levels higher than my Grovyle, who's my lowest. So I think what we're gonna do is put my Pokemon in order from lowest to highest. I'm not even saying I. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. We'll just put up my Grovyle. I will say, I'm not saying I can overpower the third Gym Whitney with Staravia, but I have another plan in mind. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks.